Ame, I'm a voice actor, and today we're going to be studying Ironmouse's voice. This video is the first video in hopefully a series of videos exploring and studying different voices, whether that's character, VTuber, or IRL people's voices. Basically any voice I find interesting or unique or just want to explore, you know? And this video is not necessarily to learn how to do imitations or learn how to mimic the voice. I mean, it can absolutely be used for that. You're welcome. Whatever, however this video can help you. But I wanted it to be more for voice actors who are looking to expand their voice library, per se. And hopefully the little nuances and stuff that we find in these people's voices can hopefully help inspire us to create our own original character voices and stuff, or yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I hope that makes sense. We're creating character voices, yay! Anyways, let's get on to it. Who is Ironmouse? Ironmouse is a Puerto Rican American VTuber known for her incredible singing voice, charity fundraisers, and of course, her uniquely distinctive voice. Originally planning on pursuing a career in opera, this dream had to unfortunately be put on hold after being diagnosed with common variable immunodeficiency. There will be more information on immune disorders as well as resources on how you can help people affected by them down below. Mouse's recognizable voice that we'll be exploring today is actually the result of a lung infection that has left her on oxygen support 24/7. I personally have so much respect for Ironmouse. Despite her challenges, she's been able to do so much good for the world and achieve so many incredible milestones. I'm also a huge fan of her music and have listened to Devil and Anarchy on repeat before. Let me, really quickly before we start, let me just go channel my inner Mousey. Okay, now we're ready. The first thing we notice about Ironmouse's voice is, of course, her pitch. When a voice is higher pitched, it's more often than not either gonna come from your head or your nose. Though sometimes you'll hear voices that are high pitched, but coming from the chest. In Mouse's case, well, let's try and see if we can hear where her voice is coming from.
We're gonna make it to Medusa, and I'm gonna do the best job, and Candy's gonna be so proud of me, and I'm gonna make all my dreams come true.
In Mouse's case, her voice is coming from her nose. But careful, it's not a super nasally voice. Try and find a sweet spot between your head voice and your nose voice. A trick for this is to listen and pay attention to how the voice feels. Usually a high-pitched voice will sound more sharp, while a nose voice will feel more rounded and soft. This brings me to the next factor, the shape of the voice. Now this is something I personally use and factor in because I'm a very visual person, and to me, every voice has its own unique shape. So if you're like me, grab a pen and paper. If not, then don't worry about this. We've already established that because Mousie's voice is more in her nose than in her head, the voice will have a bit more of a round shape or round corners. Let's listen to another clip.
Have you checked to see where they are now? I'm pretty sure they still exist. They're just in another body. Have you checked Rishoujo?
This is my interpretation of Mouse's voice. While Mouse does have a high-pitched anime girl voice, her voice still is very smooth and has a really nice flow to it. Sometimes you can hear a little bit of gravel in her voice, which gives it a nice texture, and that's how I got this shape. What shape did you end up with? This method helps me listen for and visualize the little nuances in voices when doing voice studies. Now, let's try applying this to our voice.
Help! Wait, I don't have another one of those! Oh no!
Chat, no please!
I gotta put on my suit.
I'm finding my suit, right?
Whoa, 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 wait! My ship!
No, please! How did that sound? Ironmouse is, of course, of Latin American descent, being Puerto Rican. So, of course, an accent is going to be prevalent in her voice. Now, I will say, I'm not the greatest at accents. Neither do I know much about Puerto Rican accents, so unfortunately, I can't really speak much about the history of Ironmouse's accent. I'm just going off of what I hear in her voice and what I've learned based off of what I've researched. As with most accents, Mouse's accent is most prevalent in her vowels. The best example of this being her O's.
Have you checked Rishojo? Oh my god. My name is not Ironmouse League of Legends. Stop. I want garlic chicken nuggets. Now I want McDonald's.
Mouse's Puerto Rican accent most definitely affects her speech mannerisms,
Pizza.
which are adorable, by the way. Which is what we're going to put more focus on than the actual accent. As I feel like to do an accent properly, you need lots of training and practice that I can't exactly give you in a 10-minute video. Though I still think it's an important aspect of her voice that needs to be kept in mind, especially when incorporating her speech mannerisms. Another example of her mannerisms, which was actually pointed out to me by our director, Jessie, for Clash Island, is how she says, ew.
What the fuck? This is so... Ew! Ew, I hate this! Ew! This accent is gone! Ew!
Instead of ew, she says ew with an O at the end. She does this with quite a few words actually, placing a vowel, most likely O or A, at the end of the word. My name is not Ironmouse League of Legends. Stop.
Wait, can it take coño? Ironmouse.
Wait, can it take coño?
Oh my god, it did.
Oh
That's
my
perfect.
god,
I
I'm
love
terrible.
Oh my
I love
god,
it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, I technically, like, I didn't spell it like how coño spelled.
I spelled it in a weird way, so it's
It works. How would they know?
I am coño.
I
They
am
would have
coño.
no idea.
I want to be a coño too. You can be a coño. Everybody can be.
Everybody
Everyone
can be a
can.
coño.
Everyone coño.
Everybody can be a coño.
Listen, okay?
What an interesting clip I'm choosing to practice. Don't be afraid to sprinkle in that little bit of tsundere spice.
Unless it's stupid. Whatever.
I hope you've been repeating after Mouse's clips throughout this video because now it's time to put everything we've observed and gathered into practice. Our lovely director has allowed me to share the pilot script for Clash Island where I voiced Ironmouse and Pokimane to use as practice.
I got called a Redditor? No, you are. You live in a place that smells like piss and farts? Ew, I am not going in that ball.
The ball.
No, I just don't wanna. Plus, this is crazy. Fine then.
Feel like you got Mouse's voice down? Or just feel like challenging yourself a bit? Well, whenever I do these voice studies, I like to try and laugh as whatever person, character, whatever I'm imitating. Trust me, it's a lot harder than it sounds. It takes so much practice to even get your laugh to sound remotely natural. All right, ready? Now roll the clip and repeat after Mouse. See, I told you, it's difficult. Yeah, anyways. So, how did your Ironmouse practice go? Do you watch Mousy? Did you watch Clash Island? What's your favorite Mousy clip? Let me know down in the comments below. If you had fun and enjoyed the video, don't forget to like the video because that'll let me know that you liked it and you want more. Thank you for creating with me. Ciao, ciao!